Well, hello there. What a great looking bike. Look at that guy. Chrome still looks pretty good on this bike, even though she is 19 years old. This is a 2001 Honda Shadow Spirit 750. And believe it or not, I do still ride my motorcycles. Maintaining quite a fleet right now. 4 bikes. This is the oldest one. This was my father's bike, which he handed down to me. So now it is mine. I've been contemplating, should I keep it or sell it? It doesn't really fit me. It is a lot of fun to ride though. Let's take it for a spin. I just got it inspected, which in North Carolina cost me $13. So cost of ownership on this bike is practically nothing. $13 to get it inspected. I think it's like, I don't know, 50 to 60 bucks in property tax on it that I gotta pay. To insure it is very cheap, like, I don't know, 100 bucks a year, 200 a year, I don't know, something like that. And then cost of gasoline, and that's about it. So believe it or not, I do still ride all of my bikes, the 4 motorcycles and the e-bike. I don't really ride the wife's e-bike all that much because mine's way more fun than hers. But I do still ride these. I don't post many videos on them because you guys don't watch them. E-bikes are the hot topic right now, for sure. And I've kind of stopped putting a lot of motorcycle videos out because there's a lot of videos out there on Honda Shadows and Kawasaki Versys and my Z125. So my videos just get lost in a sea of information that's already out there. So I've started doing more videos on my Rad Rover e-bike and working on that because I have a chance there to get some information out and spread some information and some of my experiences with that bike, because there's not a lot of that out there. I mean, there are e-bike videos, but not nearly as many as there are motorcycle videos. So I've been utilizing my channel to spread the e-bike knowledge and information and experience, but I do still ride all these bikes. I think I've ridden every single motorcycle in the last week. So, and I mean, I own all 4 of them outright. So there's no payments on anything. The only thing they cost me is getting them inspected, insuring them, and like property tax. So it's really not bad maintaining all 4 of them. So I plan on keeping them for now until I'm like desperate for money and have to sell one, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're all different. You know, I got the mini bike for, I always say mini bike, but it's not a mini bike. It's a Kawasaki Z125 Pro, but it's tiny. It's a miniature motorcycle. I feel like a giant on that thing. I look ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. The Honda 300, which was kind of one I customized into a scrambler. This one, which has got the sentimental value, and then the Versys, which is just my all-around awesome motorcycle. That looked like a Suzuki 250. I do really like this motorcycle. It is very reliable for being 19 years old. It fires up. Carbureted bike, but you'd swear it was fuel injected the way the thing starts and runs. It's kind of a gas hog, but the tank's not very big. I don't know that I would ever take a long trip on this bike. It's just not built for me. My legs are cramped, and my toes hit the crash bars. I can't get my foot straight on either side, which is kind of annoying. It makes your hips cramp up because you constantly have to hold your feet crooked. But anyway, I think my strongest dislike of this bike would be the brakes. It has drum brakes, and man, they are they are nothing compared to the ABS brakes on my Versys. Holy cow, it's night and day. You really gotta grab these things to get this thing stopped. Speaking of brakes, we will be upgrading the brakes on my e-bike. I have the parts on order. I believe they're arriving early. They should be here today, so hopefully get those on this weekend and get a video out on that. I'm anxious to see how much of a difference that makes on that bike, because right now it's a little bit hairy trying to get stopped on that e-bike after going 30 something miles an hour. And some more exciting news, my parents actually ordered e-bikes. My dad got the electric fat tire mini bike, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that real name, electric XP I think it is. And my mom got the step view version of it. which is brand new. They just built that, so they're gonna have electric bikes. My dad already got his, already rode it. He's already, you know, accessorizing the hell out of it. So I will at some point hopefully get home to ride those and kind of do a review. I want to compare. I'm anxious to compare those bikes to mine, which, I mean, comparing it to my Rad Rover is going to be no comparison. Mine's just far too powerful after all the upgrades. But comparing those electric bikes to my Rad Mini step-through that we've got, the 2020, that'll be interesting because I think they're going to be stronger. At least that's what the reviews I've seen said, that those electric bikes are quicker, more powerful, accelerate better, whatever, than the Rad bike. So we'll see. We'll have the two of them to go side by side on. But keep an eye out for that video in the future, comparison of Rad versus electric. I'm going to try to do as many e-bike related comparison type things that I can do. It's just hard though, because I can only buy so many things, and then, you know, it's not like people are giving me free e-bikes to test or anything like that. And I don't know a whole lot of people with an e-bike, so it's not like I can borrow and test them. Well, anyway, that's what I was up to today, just showing you that I actually do still ride these motorcycles. It's a lot. I'd like to get more videos out more frequently, but sometimes I don't want a video when I ride. I just want to enjoy it. All right, home sweet home. Enjoyable ride today, probably about 25 miles or so on this bike in the wind. Nice and relaxing drive. No performance upgrades on this baby, but I do have some, like I said, some brakes on the way for the e-bike, so watch for that video coming up, and hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.